We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number one.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
To short, taken in by Simeon. Throw in time at first for out number two. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Piscotty is there, and how about that? A three-pitch. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 0-1. Hit out towards second. VR is there in time to first, and there are two away. Into the box, Chris Davis. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bryant is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. But there to take it is Lowry, as he was well positioned for out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 1-2. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pinder going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping up to the plate, number 26. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
First baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Pedro Alvarez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Outfielder Stephen
Right fielder,
Piscotty the next to hit. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting eighth.
Chad Pinder is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 8.
This is pulled into right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Now batting Wilson Contreras. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Javier Baez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty over to his right, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Waiting at it is Almora, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Lowry waits, the 1-1. On the ground softly towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lucroy has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Bryant, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the concrete staircases and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready now, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien onto the grass, and that ends. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground toward short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Digging in now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Javier Baez.
Line towards center field. Pinder is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Ryan.
This ball will be chopped foul. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back on it. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second. He's on his way to third. Bryant takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder,
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Stephen Piscotty is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 8 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chad Pinder comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Brett Anderson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 30.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Davis. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Number 8. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. To third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. And that's in there, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Baez has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Steven.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
40, Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. To short, hit hard. Simeon's there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And the catch made here by Lowry, and that. Ready for another chance? Number 26. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Zobrist is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Almora. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
up next
Into the
for
box,
Oakland,
Matt Olson.
designated hitter.
He's in 1 for 2.
Olson.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Stepping in. Kyle Schwarber. He'll have the first crack at it here. Wellington Castillo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Bryant now. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Yusmeiro Petit will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Smoke toward the hole, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ryan Butcher takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Settling in now, Albert Almora. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
A
for
new
the
pitcher to
Athletics.
tell you about now is it'll be the
Number 56.
hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Center fielder.
Ball 1.
Chad
A ball and no
Pinder.
strikes. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that's through for this first base hit in this one. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball.
So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant on the move.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 8 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. On to first, a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Semien. He doubled his last time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate.
Now batting. Second baseman. Shed Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. On the move again from first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Now batting, number 8. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pinder comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pinder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard liner towards short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 26 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone! In now is Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Justin Wilson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.